the great enigma. Who actually is Sachin Tendulkar?
The geniuses are always very difficult to understand, Crash. Maybe geniuses are best admired. But I was lucky because I knew him from the time he was 14. And so I got to know him well. Also, there's things about him that I know that no one else would ever know. So you build trust after a while. And I found...
As?
There goes the old Crash again. No, but I got to know him well. I got to understand his work ethic very well. A lot of people think Tendulkar's talent. Everywhere I went, people were told, but Sachin is Sachin. As if to say, look, God made him separately and put him aside. Now, his work ethic was astounding. The way he looked at the game, he immersed himself in the game. In a sense, he was the master of the game, wasn't he? In India, he owned the game. And yet he regarded the game, he looked upon the game as a servant would. The game was always bigger in his eyes than Tendulkar himself was. And that is what I'd like to tell every young cricketer who plays this game, that this game is always bigger than us. If it was bigger than Tendulkar, then it's not bigger than anybody else. So the humility that accompanied Tendulkar was always there. And I think that allowed him to get better and better and better and better. But the work ethic, the commitment to practice, I found that the geniuses practice harder than anybody else. Whether it was Woods in his prime, whether it was Jordan in his prime, Warney himself. I mean, sometimes Warney gives the impression that he's a bit of a lark and he takes life easy. No, when he was not getting the leg breaks right, he bowled and bowled and bowled till he got them right. So I think the geniuses work harder than anybody else. Tendulkar was very, very hard-working cricketer.
You've seen